Welcome, welcome, welcome to another episode of Quip Corner with Ada. And I'm sure you can see that it's an episode of Quip Corner on the go. I guess we're going to have quite a blend of, Quip Corner on the go this year. Well, as God opens doors to us, right? Thank you again for joining me. As I said in the Word of the Month video, when I did the spell out for the word of the month, which could very easily be the word for the year, I said that this month we'll try and do spell outs and tie quips to particular spell outs that were shared earlier in the month. Well, why should I let the cat out of the bag? Please join me in the Quip Corner and I'll tell you which spell out we're looking at today and the quip, and of course, share some more. See you in a bit. Thank you very much for staying tuned. Today is already the 18th of January. God indeed has been good to us. 5% in to this year, this leap year. The spell out we're going to be looking at today is learn to execute plans and progress. Learn to execute plans and progress. One thing some of us are good at is making plans. Then what? Then what? Let's look at the quip and we'll talk some more about this. It's quip 44 from my latest book, quip 44. And it says, for every plan you put on paper, or on your laptop, I guess, you still need to do the legwork after you've done your homework. You still need to do the legwork after you've done your homework. And that's the picture at the top. And the picture at the top just says idea, planning, strategy, success. Idea, planning, strategy, success. When I started off, I said that we are 5% into this year. And there was this quote I found that, fits, I'd say, perfectly here. Vern McLennan said, what the new year brings to you will depend a great deal on what you bring to the new year. So what each of us will get in this year depends a lot on what we bring and what we do, which is why it is important that we don't just make plans, but we do something, we execute them. Plans do not execute themselves. And there's that saying about it's good to dream, but that, if you keep dreaming and you do nothing, you'll end up with a nightmare. We need to dream, we need to plan, and we need to do something. John Maxwell said, plans are successful only to the extent that they can be executed. So that's not to say that, if you've made a plan and it's not working, then change your plan. Change your plan. And that doesn't also mean that because you tried and it didn't work, you give up easily and say, okay, let me do it differently. You need to be measured, because if God has asked you to do something in a particular way, stick with that. Because once you have God on your side, you will make impact. Another thing that's another quote that I saw that was very instructive and insightful is by Steve Jobs, who said, to me, Ideas are worth nothing unless executed. They are just a multiplier. Execution is worth millions. And whether or not you have an iPhone, an iPad, or any of the iDevices, we all see what execution of plans has resulted in our world.